Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. It's terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. And it's Rashford. Nicely controlled. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Timely intervention. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Delph. Keeper goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Martial dinks one in. He's found his man. Martial had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Johansson, it's Johansson! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Johansson. He's got away. Crosses it, going for goal! And out to safety. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Going for Lukaku! There it is! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's the throw. And that's a throw. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Valencia tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! Fosu-Mensah. It's a throw. He's got away. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Delph. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Young. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That intervention was very necessary. Out towards the flank. Tries a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valencia. It's a decent ball. Martial. Swung in towards the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Valencia has it out wide and in space. Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Martial. Delph gets good distance on it. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Lukaku. Plays it through. Martial. Managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Valencia. He's got through. Martial. Deep cross. Overhit and out of play. Chambers. Fosu-Mensah. Johansson. Vieto. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Pogba. Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's left his man. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Schürrle. It's come loose. Now the counter. And it's Lukaku. Played out to the right. Out wide to the right. Martial going through. So who's he picking out? Oh, really good feet from him. Chance! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martial, he's got away. Johansson goes looking. Vieto proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Schürrle lobs it in gently. Now it's Bertolak. Can he score? He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Valencia. Played into space out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And now the finish! Forward it goes. All the way back, and they start again. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Martial looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Goal! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rashford being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So we have a breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
He's left his man. That's an out wide now. He's got options in the box if he has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Pogba. And it's Lukaku. As he picks him out, Kant shakes the shoot. It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Allen driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the Herrera. Martial. Valencia. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Whipped in. Pogba crosses it in low. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well-deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a team, and a lesson dealt.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that the referee's awarded a free kick. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Indonesia goes looking. And it's Fernando Torres. He's gone out for a throw-in. Zaha. Well, we've reached the halfway point of the season, and remarkably, this perfect streak is still going. It is the time when everyone starts to talk about winter transfers, but do you think a team like this really needs to bring someone in?
Listen, not for me. This team doesn't need tampering with just yet. How can you want to change such a tremendous achievement? But I admit there's always room for a fresh face, a new influence. You've always got to have one eye on the future, I suppose.
James Rodriguez sees it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Looking to get shoots, and he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the defence can get it clear. Milivojevic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Played into space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Get a throw in. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Valencia looks to dink one in. Martial. Oh, really good feet from him. They've played it short. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Matic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
James Rodriguez. Lingard. Martial. Shaw has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Lingard. Valencia. Lingard. Now it's James Rodriguez. Up to meet it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shaw needs to get it forward quickly. Shaw has it in a wide position. He's tried one! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Milivojevic. Zaha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Martial. And it's Valencia. Nicely controlled. Dukes it to safety. Long. Castan gets rid without sophistication. Pogba. Valencia. Pogba. Now it's Torres. James Rodriguez. And that has been clubbed away. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Valencia. Bay. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez. Now it's Martial. Valencia. Martial looking to get on the end of this. James Rodriguez. Fellaini. Lingard! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Castan plays it forward. Kouyaté. Castan. Milivojevic. Dan. Patrick van Aanholt. Now it's Ayew. Now it's Fellaini. Ayew. And he's been judged offside.
Fellaini just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Valencia. Bay. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Martial. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the air. Hits one! No, got right underneath it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot.
Can he score? Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dan goes looking. Fellaini. Patrick van Aanholt goes for the cross. It's come loose. Now it's Benteke. Goes for goal! They've done it! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Martial. James Rodriguez. Now it's Torres. Oh, great ball! Room for a and Torres! Cleared without complication. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Ayew. It's anyone's ball. Now it's it! And out to safety. Fellaini plays it out to the wing. Now it's Fellaini. He slid it through. And he heaves it forward. In comes the corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milivojevic with the short one. Bailly went in strong and he took the ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Martial. Rashford. Shaw. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Shaw goes for a sweeping cross. Castan. Kouyaté. Now it's Zaha. Benteke. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Torres. It's a loose ball. And it's Martial. Now it's Torres. Now a chance to break. Fellaini. Played into space out wide. Managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Kouyaté did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, good interception. And he's on his way! And the finish! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaw. Pogba. Well, we're past the halfway point now, and still the perfect season is a possibility.
I can't believe we're even discussing this far into the season. It's a staggeringly good record, and the only concern I'd have is that injuries and a little fatigue could impact at some stage, but I sincerely hope not.
Tries to dink it in. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Lanzini. Now it's on Nautovic. Noble. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Lingard tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Lukaku really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
It's on Nautovic. Lanzini is demanding it out wide. He just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Lukaku. Great overlap from left back. Gets up to head it! Ashley Young plays it forward. Now it's Lanzini. And it's on Nautovic. Lingard gets it back. Pogba. So it is still 0-0. Lingard. Matic. George. Matic. That's sprayed out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matic goes looking. Lingard. Goalkeeper's ball. Felipe Anderson, his first half volley in his last game was one that gave his team the lead. Lukaku. Rodriguez boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Mbappe! Mark Noble has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Young. You can get that clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Trying to get there. Ashley Young. Lanzini. Forward it goes. And back to base. Lindelof. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. Mbappe. It's Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous...
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Here it comes. Kimmich. Matic. James Rodriguez. Pogba. Forward it goes. And it's Shaw. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mbappe shapes the shoots. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kimmich shoots! Lukaku has a goal! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's gone for it! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lovely bit of skill there. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Diving header! Good clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, maybe they've become a little desperate in falling into the trap of predictability here.
He's got options out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Lindelof. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku, big chance! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sanchez. Felipe Anderson. Mbappe. Lukaku. Pogba. Shaw. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And the counter is on. Mbappe! And he's away. He slid it through. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. So, the manager making the last of his changes. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lingard tries the volley! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out towards the flank. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Shaw boots it to safety. Shoots! Bailly can hoist it clear. Lingard has made his mark on this game. Kimmich. Lingard, and he's going long. Nice touch. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Shoots! It's in!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Shoots! He has done it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's Bakayoko. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gets good distance on it. Bakayoko. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Begovic gets it away. And the counter is on. Well, with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Crouch. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Coad,
that right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. And it's Smith. Shahan. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando Torres has a swing at it, and he's lifted it over. He's made certain that won't get through. Shaw. Has a hit! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Martial. Fernando Torres. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3. Bakayoko can hoist it clear. Stanislas. Wilson, and he's onside. Pings it in. And that's been levered clear. Fernando Torres. And it's Crouch. Fernando Torres. And out to safety. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Bakayoko. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. And the finish! Half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Forward it goes. Cook. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Good ball. Fernando Torres. Cleared without complication. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Shaw is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Shaw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Looks to drop one in. Header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Kimmich. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's got through, and he's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Shaw, the hat-trick hero. Bakayoko. Aimed long and direct. Kimmich. Mbappe. And the shot! And in it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. It's become a case of men against boys. Francis. Cook. Javi Fuego. Francis. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Going through. Right through the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Shaw. Okay. Now the counter. Now it's Torres. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sermon is desperately calling for it out wide. Going for goal! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Shot at goal! Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. He's got away. Stanislas. De Gea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Torres. Shaw. That's a decent ball. Now it's Torres. Looking to shoot. Danger averted for now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's Crow! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Ings. George. Bay. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Rashford! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Matic. Pogba. Lindelof. George. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bailly passes it forward. That is terrific skill. Drives it in. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ward-Prowse, now it's Ings. Played into space out wide. Ings, he's onside. Can he finish? Goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's Hammers! He scores! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Steve Davis, great challenge. Bay. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Martial. Martial looking to run onto it. It is a corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! Now it's James Rodriguez. Fires it in low. You can get that clear. Pogba. George. Rashford. He won't reach that. It's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. He's shot at goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Rashford. Looking to shoot. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's being played forward. And it's James Rodriguez. George. James Rodriguez spreads it towards the left. Now it's Ings. Ward-Prowse. He's got away. Keeps everyone guessing. Done very well to intervene. And it's Lukaku. Now it's James Rodriguez. It's got through. He's one-on-one. Shoots. Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rashford. Martial. Keeper goes long. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. George. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. A nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Ings. Managed to get it away. And he's there to cut it out. James Rodriguez. Martial. Lovely bit of skill. Pogba. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Martial. And a header! And that has been clubbed away. And it's got through. Bertrand boots it to safety. Hood puts it back. Austin already, of course, on the score sheet. Going through. And it's Bertrand. Bertrand goes for the cross. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Rodriguez is lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Bay goes looking. James Rodriguez. Pogba plays it out to the wing. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
James Rodriguez! Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest. I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Matic plays it forward. Ings gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Strong punch. And out to safety. Ings. Suarez battles to win it back. Good clearance and very necessary. It's Martial. Lukaku, deftly done. Oh, he's in! Martial drills one in. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Boot. Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he has a swing at it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. Rashford puts it into the area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ings. Austin. Manolo Gabbiadini. Plays it out to the flank. Austin. Now it's Ings. Gets wrestled off the ball. Here it comes. Ings has it out wide and in space. Away from immediate danger. Cedric Suarez. Ings. Manolo Gabbiadini. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in
Very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. And it's Lukaku. Mbappe! Goalkeeper's ball. Chester. Going through. Lukaku! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Abraham. It's El Ghazi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to...
The shot's on! And he gobbles up the chance! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets on the end of it. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Bolasie. It's cut loose. Lukaku. Kimmich takes the long option. And that's been levered clear. Gorgeous control there. Can get it clear. He's slipped, looking to shoot. Lukaku gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
George looks to clip it forward. He's got away. Oh, really good feet from him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Polassi. Mbappe, played into space out wide.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's left his man. Can he finish? Yes, it's there!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Defender's on the back foot. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Polassi. And now the breakaway. El-Ghazi going through. Got a goes for goal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's El-Ghazi. El-Ghazi. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And he heaves it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We are already promptly back underway. Kimmich. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Abraham. Now that does look a foul, referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chester. El-Mohammadi. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Abraham. Adoma. Kimmich. Mbappe. James Rodriguez. Mbappe. Tuanzebe.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in. Going for goal! Back of the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Lukaku.
With the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's El-Ghazi. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. Bakayoko. Forward it goes. James. Mbappe.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Breaks on here. He's got away. Bjarnason. He's left his man. Cleared without complication. And it's Bjarnason.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham! It's one! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe plays it long. Face to face with the Rashford! And that would have won it.
Rashford just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Mbappe. Keeper goes long. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed long and direct. Carries far too far and out of play. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, that's neat. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Mbappe. Lukaku now on a hat-trick. Aimed long and direct. Kimmich. Great run on the overlap here. And he's whipped it in low. Ooh, shot! He's looking to get there first. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to the last screen.
certainly wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. No, he wasn't being fooled. Now it's Torres. And it's James Rodriguez. Shaw drives forward with purpose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rodriguez goes short. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Forward it goes, gets it back. James, Pogba. Looking for a decent ball in, delivers across. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
And it's Pogba.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement.
He'll have a dip!
Martial clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Afobe looks to get on the end of this. Shaw goes on an adventurous run. Shaw is a spectacular effort. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Afobe looks to thread it through. Klukas. Corner it is then. Bailly gets it away. Ball is over the line. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Adam finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. That's a throw. Martial gets into some space. Looking to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Matic. There's the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for goal! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Torres. Fernando Torres. Big chance! You can get that clear. Hits one! Rodriguez with the short one. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Pogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Pumps it into the area. Danger averted for now. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Matic. Come back to the keeper. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. Martin's Indy. And it's a Phobe. Peters. Torres, who does have an assist to his name. Bay. Torres. Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. Phobe. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Turns and goes back. Shaw. Crosses in a low one. It's a Phobe. Adam. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but...
Is it in? And the ball's come out!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
There are a few waiting for it. Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Fires it in low. And he heaves it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here it comes. And that's been levered clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that...
It's one! He scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Crouch. Shaw. Surely he scores! It's a loose ball. Gets it upfield. It's a Phobe. Aimed long and direct. Has he found his man? Now it's Crouch. Lingard. Lingard! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission of...
Can he score? What about it? Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Shaw. Lingard gets flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
A Phobe. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Danger averted for now. Pedro delivers. Too much on it and out of play. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rudiger. Rodriguez. He's looked long this time. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that they might just pull this off. I mean, it would be absolutely astonishing.
Rashford absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shaw plays it in.
Kimmich really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimmich is making a foray down the right. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full-backs are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Christensen goes looking. Now it's Pedro. Azpilicueta is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Bakayoko. He's in space and looking for options. Big chance. James Rodriguez! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Now in position to compete for the top scorers title. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's left his man. Pedro. Oh, that's nice. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. it goes. And it's Lukaku. Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Martial. Chance to break. Azpilicueta has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Going through. Pedro. Rodriguez, the scorer already in the game. Shaw. Barkley. And it's Pedro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Barkley. Hardly anything between the side. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And back out it comes. Martial. Rashford. Oh, he's not going to get that. Kimpembe. Rudiger. The whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Shaw. Hoists it high. Rashford. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Giroud. Fabregas. Gundogan. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Hazard. Christensen. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Bakayoko. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. Lukaku. Shaw. Rashford. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. Can he put it away? It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's Gundogan. Needed a better pass there. The defence can get it clear. Now it's Hazard. Gundogan. Has it out wide now. Hazard beats the offside. Gundogan. Clearance and very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hazard has it in a wide position, so what next? It's gone a long way up and away. Gundogan gets into some space. Cleared without complication. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Morata. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Martial. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Hazard. Morata plays it long. Hazard.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a promising ball. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Raspilicueta. Morata. Rashford. A real chance to break. Kimmich. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Up to meet it! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Cesc Fabregas. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Morata. And it's Cahill. Morata has got himself a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rashford boots it to safety. Managed to get it away. Kondogbia. Now it's Pedro. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Massive lead! No mistake! They're back within reach! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Matic. And it's Lingard. Lingard tries lifting it over. Lingard, can he score? He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So now the difference is 3. 2 minutes to be added on. Cahill, he's got away. And he's whipped it in low. And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Rashford! And he's there to make a great save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gomez. Going to throw in. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Clears it out of harm's way. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Fabinho is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Thinks he's got rid of that. Matic. Lukaku. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Decent enough try. And that's been levered clear. Throw. Martial, and the finish! Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, ate those runs in behind.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Martial, and he's made certain that won't get through. Martial tries to stroke it through. Keeper's ball. And it's Draxler.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's James Rodriguez. He's left his man. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good interception. Rashford. Nicely measured pass. A really good feat. Rashford. And he's whipped it in low. Danger averted for now. Gomez went in strong and he took the ball. Away from immediate danger. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He just whacks it away. Martial. Kimmich. Matic. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Drilled in low. Keita. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Origi. It's broken loose. Martial. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Fabinho gets rid without sophistication. Now a chance to break. He's on his way. Liverpool, his manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
George. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a decent ball. Now it's Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
James Rodriguez. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
James Rodriguez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length there.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
Rashford! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Bailly cuts it out. pinged one through here. How about a shot? And Dyke can hoist it clear. Shaqiri. Played out to the right. Well weighted. Aimed long and direct. James. Back into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtle sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Lukaku. Shaqiri. And the counter is on. And it's Gomez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Shaqiri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Play for a goal kick. Matic goes looking. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe drills one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's gone out of play. Lingard pushes it out wide. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Clearance and very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Bakayoko boots it to safety. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it, up he gets! Back of the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Towering header! He scores! Deep into injury time! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really...
There is the final whistle. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this...
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. a craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bakayoko. Teams it out wide. Into it. Up for the header! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Can he put it away? In for the pieces. Oh, it's there. They are right back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lingard. Pogba. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. Fernando Torres. It's out for a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bakayoko, great challenge. Wanyama. Foyt. Dembele. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Oh, really good feet from him. Shaw delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Torres. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And back to base. It's Fernando Torres. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Dyer knocks it away. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Wanyama. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lingard goes up and over. It's one! What a wonderful goal! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Musa Sissoko. And it's Janssen. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Ali really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Aimed long and direct. That's not going to make it. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're underway again. Dele Alli. OLE tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Janssen. Now it's Eriksson. Over to the left. Going through, got a sight of goal here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Shaw plays it forward. Mbappe goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's a promising ball. Torres.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Aurier. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lukaku. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Shaw. This is promising. The shot's on! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Wanyama. Forward it goes. Van Ginkel. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lingard. Torres. Looking to run onto it. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Torres being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Mbappe. Pogba. Lingard. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Out of play for a goal kick. Pogba. Mbappe. Shaw goes looking. It's gone a long way up and away. Shaw delivers. Aimed long and direct. Janssen plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Van Ginkel. And it's Van Ginkel. Janssen pushes it out wide. Van Ginkel is flagged offside. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There were better options before the ball. Easy to say from up here, I know. 5 minutes left on the clock. One quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Eriksson. Lindelof cuts it out. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rose. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Aurier. Janssen, and he's onside. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me.